ready?
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to Here We Laugh Again podcast.
Hola. Au revoir. Oh wait, is au revoir?
Is that bye in French? Au revoir.
Au revoir.
I don't know. Never mind. Hey y'all, hey.
Au revoir? I don't know. I'm not,
Oh, you're not
multilingual.
Okay.
I don't know, but I couldn't talk like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? With
What are you telling that? Who was
with
that?
my little Beavis and Butthead, you know?
With a mixture of Trump.
For real.
My nigga Trump Easy.
Wait a minute. No, ma'am.
Listen.
Listen, Trump 2024.
Oh, well.
I'm joking, y'all.
Well.
Wow. Yeah, so I'm your host, Mia,
LB.
Chrissy D.
and we gonna kick this bitch in. So if you're an advocate listener, you know we was not here last week, so we back to give you what you need.
Yeah,
Back, baby.
I definitely had some people say, it's Tuesday. What a new episode.
Right.
I was like, oh, yeah.
Baby,
we can't miss out.
We didn't even make a post like, hey, catch us next time.
No.
We was just like, we ain't doing it.
We was outside.
We were.
Yes. And
We
you all
tired.
deserve to be outside.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm the outsider.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always
Yes.
outside.
But it was time. It was
It was
time,
time
like,
to be had.
Overdue
yeah,
time.
and back to back, like nonstop.
Right. Oh,
We
I
felt like
forgot we went
21
out last week.
Yes.
Maybe that's why I was so tired. I was exasperated.
Right.
I was I was tired. Y'all know my iron low. I was
Listen,
tired. Very
done.
tired. Makes sense now.
It's
Okay.
been making the weeks go fast.
For sure.
So I've been enjoying the days off.
Good.
But we back.
Yes,
So we
for
back.
sure. I got a lot done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, so is this work? Is the podcast work? She said she got a lot done.
I just have to maximize my time.
Oh, okay.
It does take time out of your weekend, and it makes the weekend go fast.
Mm-hmm.
So when we take breaks and have our R&R, it stretches the weekend out a
Yes.
little longer.
Yes.
I know I did a lot of resting, a lot of house projects, and went outside.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I love it. Girl, why y'all didn't tell me about vajacials?
What's that?
Speak on it.
I had got a Brazilian wax first time. I always wanted to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got the vajacial as like a facial treatment for the...
Oh.
Yes. I was like, honey.
Okay.
So
Now,
yeah, that was an experience.
Does it make it butter smooth?
What?
Okay.
I can never go back. And I'm a very like hairy girl. I like to just be free, but that is a game changer.
Really?
Like, what?
You're doing it again?
Oh yeah.
I'm
I'm
so
going to be on an
sensitive.
appointment.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a game changer. Like,
I'm so sensitive. I just figured they're going to rip my and it's going to look like beef jerky.
Right.
well, no, I did my research, and the girl I went to was amazing. I might have to just leave it in the show notes because shout out to her.
Okay.
But it is amazing.
What's the scale level? 1 to 10.
Pain tolerance.
Pain
Well,
tolerance.
I learned from her that you have to have a certain length on your hair. It's got to be kind of like rice grain. It can't be too long, too short. If it's too long, it's gonna be very painful. If it's
Okay.
too short, it's gonna pull your skin.
Right.
So I was right in a great area of the length of the hair being perfect.
Okay.
And I have a very kind of high tolerance of pain, so it was like.
See, I don't.
It was kind of like invigorating at the same time. Like, wow, she talked through it and all. So
I can't talk while
Love
I'm pulling
it.
hair out my...
Yeah, but we don't
No,
know
I'm
each
be,
other like
I'm be
that.
quiet. I'm like, hurry up.
You don't even know me like that, but that's cool.
Get it
Yeah, it
done.
was
Hurry
nice.
up.
Okay.
Go. 1, 2, 3, go. Don't even count to 3. Don't count to 3.
It
Just
was
go.
a nice treat.
Awesome. Okay.
And that was my eventful time off. I was definitely taking care of myself.
Love that. Me
awesome.
time. Me time.
That's
Yes.
great. What you was up to? Look at my whole damn internet fell out.
Let me think. After we went outside, work a couple days, then I went to go see my uncle retire from the army. He did 30 years. Yeah, one of my favorites.
Shout out.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank
Mermaid's
you for
baby
your
boy.
service.
Yes.
That's so nice.
And I myself was crying. I'm like, Kristen, why are you crying? Get it together.
Aw.
Be a thug.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was so it's
proud
like my
moment.
very proud. My Kobe moment. Like he went in, I was like 3 or 4 years old. And so remembering him go in and seeing him go on all those tours in Iraq and just we
he's
all
still
That's
here.
beautiful.
Yep.
He's healthy.
Healthy, all limbs. Not okay. He's
Right.
crazy, but because we're crazy, but like not PTSD crazy.
Right.
Mental state is good.
Yes, mental state,
love that.
healthy.
That's good.
Yep, all body parts. So you just have to be thankful for that.
Yes.
Yep.
Hearts.
Uh-huh.
I love that.
Yep.
Thank you for your time and your service.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
We
Thank
appreciate you.
Yep. Real love. But other than that, nothing.
Okay. Well, we
All
back,
right.
y'all. So
Bye.
You gonna sing or you? Because we did it wrong the last time.
yes, y'all sure did. We got topics right now. What we talking about today, Chrissy D?
Okay, let's talk about it. How do you all feel about polyamorous relationships? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you for it? Do you have to be single, not married? Like, what is this for the thought of polyamorous things? And for those of you who don't know what polyamorous means, it means more than one lover.
Many.
Multiple lovers.
Yeah, so I think there's a difference in the breakdown too. Poly is many, and you got polyamorous is, ooh, don't quote me. Goddamn, it's polyamorous and then polygamous, something like that. One is like the man.
There's subcategories.
Yeah, like the man could have multiple,
Oh, but not the girl.
but there's a difference. It's polyamorous for, I could be wrong. Polyamorous is like the man.
having multiple wives.
Yeah, and then polygamy, something like that, is the woman can have multiple husbands.
husbands.
And then poly is just multiple lovers.
Okay, but polygamy, because
Is
that's a
multiple.
Mormon.
Multiple.
Yeah, that's multiple, but it's
Correct.
like marriage. It's matriarch.
Yes.
It's like sister wives.
Yeah.
And so do we only use polyamorous for the non-married?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so anyway, so how we feel about it?
I don't know.
Who gonna start?
I think for me, I know our ancestors way back when. That's how they did their tribes. Like it was more so the women carrying that village, making that village, and the man was like the provider, the protector. So I'm not like opposed to it. Maybe not for my family personally, but I can understand the lifestyle. I can understand, like, if I just thought about me personally and removed, like, what I got going on right now, which is a monogamous relationship, I could see where I would benefit from having a sister wife, someone to help me with the children, somebody to just, like, take a load off of everything I got to do as a super mom to keep the village running smoothly.
Right.
But a lot of aspects of it I wouldn't know how to navigate, like with the jealousy,
The sharing of the time.
sharing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's natural.
Seeing my husband with, another one. I think that would be off-putting to me.
I think you mentally have to prepare for that if you go into it. Like if you're open to it, then that's the state of mind that the people that's in that relationship will all come with. But if you're not, then it will feel uncomfortable, right? If it's something that you don't want. So usually I think that if you're in those type of relationships, the jealousy isn't there because they all agree to it.
Right.
I don't think so. No.
You don't think they all agree?
They agree to it, but jealousy is a natural thing. If you see because it's natural for someone to get more time. You can't spend adequate time with multiple people. You're only one person. So
What if it's shared time?
what is that?
Would you like would shared time be like? Because I know
Are we talking about sex? Because I'm
some
not
people go
not
into these
necessarily.
polygamous relationships thinking it's threesomes, and you know what I mean. They really are.
Right.
All three of them are in the bed, or how many members are the group. Like some people really think it's like an orgy party.
yeah, that's what some people want it to be.
Yeah,
They don't want it to be emotional. They don't want it to be financially beneficial. They don't want it to be a spiritual thing. It's just, all these body parts, we smacking it.
So then, do you get jealous in that aspect?
Some people do. They might
Still
be
get
they
jealous?
might be smacking it up, flipping it and rubbing it down better and
Flopping bellies.
with somebody than you. So yeah, jealousy is going to occur. I think it's very natural.
I think that is a good point that you brought up. I mean, that is a human emotion that we all have. Whether you suppress it or not, you're probably going to feel that way. But I'm not subjective to it. I mean, I keep an open mind. I'm on the life journey of exploring and enjoying life. So,
yeah.
I mean,
I don't know if I could be married and do it.
Right.
Just because of that vow and me wanting to have exclusiveness.
Yeah.
But if I was in a relationship and, you know, that's something that we wanted to venture out. If I wanted to venture out and I was like, hey, you're allowed to come on in here while I'm doing my thug thizzle.
So is that the same as saying, okay, like let's say you and your spouse or partner just decided to spice up the bedroom and invite a third member? Is that considered a polygamous relationship, or y'all just having a threesome, or y'all just...
That could be just an open. Is that an open relationship?
I don't know. I thought
maybe you don't contact that person ever again. You just invited a
so
third
I think that's
person.
a threesome.
Okay.
I think that would be considered a threesome.
Okay. Yeah.
But I've never ventured out. I'm boring. I'm pretty boring.
I'm very surprised at the stuff that I haven't done.
Yeah.
As kinky as I feel I am.
Yeah, it's a big world, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Pandora's box, I feel like once you open it, it's hard to close. But yeah, I'm just not. Okay, let me rephrase my thought. I was going to say I'm just not into sex like that, but that's not true. Shut up. At this big age, I'm learning things about myself. And so I can't say that I don't like sex, but it's just not on my list of like priorities when it comes to like interaction with men.
Right.
Sex is the last thing on my thought process. Because how are you mentally? How are you spiritually?
The connection first.
Yes. Because I can't be dealing with no more crazy people. I have had my share of crazy and I'm done with it.
Same.
If we're talking about sex though, like ever since I've had my babies, my libido has drastically dropped. And it's not until now recently, like I've completely changed my whole lifestyle as far as what I'm putting into my system, like dieting. And honestly, that food plays a role.
Oh, absolutely.
Because now I'm chasing him.
Okay.
Yeah, like I
get it in.
I think it really is what like I was eating. They say a lot of food holds energy.
Yeah.
Like if the cow was slaughtered wrong, that energy transfers and
into you.
I really feel like I was carrying a lot of that. My libido was just down low, and plus I got other things in my mind as you know a parent. So but now eating clean, face clearing up,
I love it.
Come here, boy, come here. Yeah, no, it's been great. Yeah, like
so
mama got her groove back.
I love that.
So
that's good.
Heck yeah,
love that.
But
so what we saying, polyamorous relationships are just based off of what it is that you have going on right now. Do you think that marriages could open up to a boring, stagnant place to say, you know, we've been married 15, 20 years, you know, let me get a little pepper going on here because, you know, we just a little, it ain't
hard
working.
To say.
That might cause some mess.
Yeah, especially if you're not, like, your foundation is already cracking and weak and you trying to bring in a third party.
That's where the jealousy stems from. That's where it's going to spawn from.
Yeah.
I watch Seeking Sister Wives, and I know this one woman was solely doing it for her husband.
Yeah,
and her husband made
That's
it. He was a Mormon. He made it very religious, and he was like, God called me to do this, and I have to fulfill my duty as a man. I have to, you know. Wow. And so she was just like, yeah, babe, whatever you want to do, like, you know, because God told you to, I have to obey you because God's telling me to obey you. And you could tell right off the rip that she felt some type of way, and he did not acknowledge how she felt because he was so drawn into this Brazilian girl, the nice body. Wow. Like she was comparing herself to this woman.
I bet.
And then he wanted to date multiple Brazilian women, so it looked like he had a little type.
Yeah.
And they barely speak English.
I hate that.
And I was just like, nah.
See,
for the wrong reasons.
So,
and then he flipped the religion into it. It's like, wow, you're the worst.
Yes.
It got worse. I thought it got worse. What is it?
Worse.
Listen.
For sure. That's crazy.
I say if you're considering it, you and your partner, y'all both need to be aligned.
Absolutely.
Want it both. Yeah. Not just one-sided and you're doing it for that person. Like, both of y'all gotta want it. Y'all gotta do the pros and the cons. Weigh it out. And it's gonna be tough. It's a journey like any other journey.
Yeah.
And what if you feel like, as a person, your spouse feels like maybe they can balance a second person, but you cannot? Like, that's a whole different topic. You get what I'm saying?
They would need to talk that out.
Yeah.
I think they would need to do some real soul searching if they're going to agree to it. Because, one, the man or whoever, y'all got to financially provide for all the women.
It's the financial part for me.
You got to provide.
A rich man's game.
What do you mean?
It's a rich man's game.
If it's multiple wives and we're all at home.
So what? Is he only supposed to provide for the first wife?
No, every wife. Well, it is some wives that still work. But he should be the sole provider.
I know someone who lives this life, and we've had this conversation, and he's like, well, what I do for one, I have to do for all. So even if I was married to this person for X amount of time, I'm not going to give her a house and not get the other one a house. Like, I'm just like, well, why they just can't move into the first wife's house?
Correct. That's what I was thinking.
At that point, I lost interest in the conversation, because I'm like, if I've been with your rusty, crusty, dusty butt for however many years, and someone new comes in and now they get the same benefits as me, boy, bye.
I guess what you mean.
I was looking at her perspective of, like, I guess me as a woman, I have my own shit. Like, why would the man have to solely provide for us? Like, isn't this like a joint partnership where we all come in together?
I ain't looking for that no more.
You're not looking for that no more?
I'm gonna have my own, and I'm gonna have yours, and I ain't partnership. Baby, you better. That ain't what I come to the table with.
I think it's what works for that family.
Yeah.
If y'all all agree to have multiple incomes and live under one roof, then that works. But there's some people who decide to have separate lives, but they share one husband or one spouse. It depends on what.
It's too much for me.
It's a heavy loaded.
And then intermingling the children, like,
oh, I didn't even consider children.
That's your brother, that's your sister, that's your you know. And then they all get married in Utah, so it's legal in Utah.
It's a bunch of weird stuff. Then the step siblings are becoming married, and fiasco. I mean, they not really brother and sister.
That's true.
They not brother and sister.
I mean, they share the same dad. They not. No.
I mean, what if the wife had children before?
Right.
You're saying the kids get married to the kids?
Yes, step siblings, not half.
This is what I'm talking about. It's getting messy.
It's messy.
It gets messy.
You're too sheltered to be doing
Make sure that's what y'all want, because this shit gets real. It gets real hot.
Do what works for you.
Yeah, do what works for you. Okay. I like that.
Do what works for you.
Then I'm not against it, but yeah.
All right. Skirt. Did you hear? All right. So for trending topics, we gonna talk about Lil Mermaid pregnancy.
I didn't even know that until earlier.
Her pregnancy.
Her pregnancy. I believe she is. She looks it on the last post that I seen. I mean, she's been wearing big attire. Pre-pregnancy, she wore a lot of tight-fitting, form-fitting things.
Always saw the abs.
Always saw the body. But now it's more like trench coats, baggy clothes.
Flowy, modest,
whimsical.
Yeah.
She's pregnant.
Spreading.
Oh, already? Dang, she after the first trimester. If her nose is spread.
I know technically she probably can't say anything till, you got to hit a certain mark before you share your pregnancy. But she's giving glow pregnancy vibes.
Who is that baby daddy though? Who's DDG?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Oh,
is he a rapper?
He's a rapper.
I think I know his.
Don't do
I'm not good at the song names, but I'm pretty sure I probably know something of his. I just couldn't tell you by name.
I could.
How old is he? How old are they? They're young.
See, that's why I can't be getting into these trending topics. I just be scrolling.
Yeah,
me too.
I don't get into it.
So we're talking about Halle Bailey, the sister of Chloe Bailey. She's the Little Mermaid. Black girl with locks.
Singer.
If I have to be more specific.
Yeah, they were really cute, and they were on Grownish.
Yeah, Grownish.
They were on Grownish.
They were discovered by Beyonce, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very talented. Very talented. But yeah, they're speculating some rumors that she could be pregnant. So.
She's old enough. I don't know why that's a thing. I think it's maybe because she has more of a cookie cutter image more than Chloe.
Probably.
So they're just like, oh my gosh, she's pregnant, but she's a grown woman.
Yeah.
Like, let's be clear. She has the body parts. It functions. She's a grown woman.
Yeah.
She's making her own money.
Yeah. She can afford the lifestyle. So yeah.
I think the mix of it is just like everything is so shared on social media. Like they can't be sacred to just
private.
enjoy and be private.
Yeah.
But what's up with the whole, I think Chloe went off, right? In the beginning, she was like, don't say my sister pregnant. I didn't even hear it, so this could just be he said.
Honestly, I would do the same for you, sis. If you didn't want to be put out like that, I'm like, y'all need to keep my sister's name out your mouth.
Oh,
You
so
don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so that's where she was coming from. The angle
feel
was like, okay.
Oh, okay.
I think it was
So
more
it was
big
just like-
sister
Here,
protection.
really.
Like, stop spreading rumors. You know nothing. We didn't put nothing out. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
And then,
what I'm thinking.
and then now recently she's like, I love them, and y'all don't see what I see, which is true. It's like social media, people only show you what they want you to see, right? So it's like
They had broken up or something. There was some
they
drama.
did. I believe they did break up.
And then
Don't
with
we
his
all?
ex,
Yeah.
she made her little comments and stuff. So yeah.
They young. It's like you're young on social media. We didn't been there and done that too.
Yeah.
But we
But it
didn't have
wasn't-
to live up. We didn't grow up on social media. MySpace came out like towards the end of our
High school.
We were like, it was still new though. We wasn't
Right.
sharing everything about lives.
No.
Now it's like you can't even grow up
It's
without
overshare.
Yes, it's
For sure.
saturated with just. I don't want some stuff. I just don't want to know. Like involuntarily, I know stuff.
Right?
But she seems happy, and I love that. I'm all here for people being happy. Like, do you, girl?
Yeah.
Do
It's your
you?
life.
So
It's for real.
That's a highlight. But who's down bad? Will we say Jeezy
I don't know if that's down
and Jeannie
bad.
Mai getting
Well,
a divorce?
Who's down bad? She's down bad.
She down bad.
She's down bad.
Oh, that
she
sounds
was
like a
ugly.
personal problem.
She was very in love.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Jeezy,
I don't know. She said
the
some contradicting
snowman.
things prior to them being married, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I don't care. Sorry.
I never
The
really
little girl
saw
was so
him. I never really saw him like
With her?
publicly displaying his feelings about his wife. Have
Yeah.
y'all?
No.
Not a post, not a happy anniversary,
Nothing.
nothing. It was
Yikes.
all publicity for him, I think.
A business move.
For sure. Probably some background stuff we don't know nothing about. The Asian market. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm going to hell.
Yeah. yeah.
Could be. I mean, I don't.
She was very vocal about how positive this relationship was on her.
socials, yeah.
On how she just grown so much since being with him, and
I just think, okay,
very appreciative. A lot of appreciative posts.
if I'm going to be honest, I think that when I first seen it, I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
What you mean? What's fucked up?
Because
The divorce or them getting together?
The
Oh, okay.
divorce, because I was like, she was hell bent on not having children. Like she was adamant about that in her last marriage, and then she got married, and then she popped out this baby, and now has it even been a year? Maybe 2 years they've been together.
Two. I think two.
It's two.
And now she's heading back
little
down
over two.
divorce court, and now she has a baby. I think women should just stick to their
guns.
non-negotiables. I don't want a baby.
I agree.
I ain't have no baby.
yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
So that, to me, that's the only thing. But
Yeah.
I mean, she ain't the first and the last, or the only that's gonna go through it. So
That is true.
I feel like she gonna
Damn.
find love again. She's the type that gotta be in love.
a
I think.
relationship.
In a relationship, I think. I could see her moving on.
Yeah.
Eventually.
yeah,
Damn. I'm just still stuck on the part that, yeah, if you have a certain way you feel about something, hold true, stay true. You shouldn't let anyone
Stay
influence
true.
you. But I guess she felt like in love,
She's
and
in
she
love,
felt,
yeah.
you know, this was the relationship. This was the one. This was the marriage. So, like you said, that one sister wife gave her husband everything because that's what he believed. That's his religion, and she felt so in love and infatuated with, you know, Jeezy, that's just like, yeah, we're gonna
So-
give you. And this is his first child, right? If I'm not mistaken.
No.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Oh, I didn't know
No.
that.
He has a terrible relationship from what I've read.
Oh, really?
A terrible
No.
relationship with
I'm
one of
sorry.
his
I thought
children.
that was his first. My fault.
no.
See, that would have been different. But I can't validate why she did it because I thought it was his first.
No, I don't know if he has as many as Future, but I know he got some churn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Future or Boosie.
Right.
But he got kids.
He got some churn.
And they older. Like
Yeah.
they're teenage.
That's
they're
how far
grown.
behind I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all hit me.
So is it a wifely's duty to give their spouse, like their husband, children?
You got to go into an agreement. Like, didn't y'all get together having that? That's like a
I feel like
pre-interview question when you're
maybe
dating someone.
If he didn't have children already.
That
You're obligated.
I don't know about obligated,
I'm
but
just
I would
wondering.
feel
That'll be
more
a
likely
topic.
to be, but
I want to give my husband kids.
child.
But like
I'm the only one that can.
You got to go in leading with those type of conversations. She
First
just
date
left a marriage and said she didn't want kids. So what did Jeezy think it was? What did they talk about?
Right.
Maybe she
What
had
was
some.
said.
Yeah, she probably had some.
Change your heart.
I'll think of exactly.
It was a lot. It's a lot for me. In regard to giving men what they want, and I'm just like, chill. You're talking to the wrong one. You're talking to the wrong one.
Well, that's our hot topics, our trending topics.
Yes, sir.
We do have a FaceTime call.
We do.
Ooh.
Our caller called in.
Okay.
What? I don't even know that you called. We listened. We go.
What up, cousins?
Right.
You know, y'all didn't call. We didn't answer. What the lit read? What's
What
up?
the lit read? Yes.
So what's up, Face? We need to know what the FaceTime caller want to know.
Okay, so the FaceTime caller wants to know how to tell your spouse or your partner that he or she has a poor hygiene.
Oh, let's get into it. I actually had an ex that was really bad with hygiene. Like
Okay.
really nasty.
Oh my God.
How long were you all together?
I'm embarrassed to say.
Wow.
I really thought I could help that person, but it just was habits. I couldn't break it. I could not break it.
More than a year?
Yeah, we were together
How?
for more than a year.
How?
It was gross though.
1 hour.
I thought it was their culture.
And I'm finna be like, hey, check this out, shawty.
Hey, bruh.
Okay, give me the. How would you
Hey,
say
bruh.
it? What would you say?
Yeah,
Chrissy,
because
Chrissy,
this is the question.
It depends
How
on
would you
where-
tell them?
You stank.
breath. Okay, we're talking about breath, ass, just hygiene.
Yeah.
No
I am
shave,
laughing with
no
my tongue.
haircut.
No, I'm very, like, I cannot. One thing about me, I don't do odors.
I can't.
Right.
I don't do odors coming from nowhere.
And
if
the
you
women-
walk
I
around
can't.
smelling like ears and belly buttons, oh no. Earring backs and belly buttons? No.
Ew, that's automatically stink.
It stinks. That's gross.
So what you gonna
Okay.
say? Like, cause I was nice
Oh
about
my
it. I
God.
was buying like products and
And they weren't being used?
no.
Wow. It's one thing to be earthy and not want to use chemicals.
Right.
Oh, that's
but
true.
let's use lavender. Let's use some tea tree oil. Let's
Hibiscus
put some,
lemon.
let's
Something.
put some
Eucalyptus.
turmeric in
But you gotta
some-
wash your ass first before you put essential oils on.
Yes.
You gotta get
so
in
there
that
was
tub.
not even a bathing. There was no bathing.
Once in a while, not every day.
Oh no, ma'am. I
Okay,
cringe.
so learning from your experience, you
I left the relationship. I can't. There's only so much smells I could take.
You did it for more than a year.
I did, but
I can't do
But
it.
poor hygiene don't also have to mean smells. It could just be
Body
dirtiness.
odor, yeah.
Just
Fingernails
in the house,
cleanliness.
around the house. Too.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, so what you said, you were just being like buying products. You never said, "Hey, honey."
no, I'm too upfront for that. I'm too direct.
How would you cuddle then? How did you?
I don't think
Okay.
it was a weird relationship.
Yeah,
no,
I
even
think I'm with
know.
you, Chrissy. I'm just like, I couldn't do it.
No, because I'm gonna be like
From day
what-
one, I couldn't do it.
Is that me
Yeah.
or is that you?
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to make it a thing to where
Yeah.
I smell it, you smell it.
Yeah.
We both have
And
noses.
one thing we learned is your nose points down. You should be able to smell yourself first.
Absolutely.
So
I thought maybe it was his natural body odor.
Stank.
And then he was also a weed smoker.
so that made it
mixed.
even heightened.
I'm concerned. The look
That
of
is-
concern on my face because
Yeah.
wow,
You too lenient. Because I be like, look, you need
The
to
clothes,
listen,
everything,
Hey,
just-
hey.
It just, when you flop the
Oh my
clothes.
goodness. Men need facial care regimens.
Okay.
They need beard regimens.
Let's
they
get
need
into
hair regimens. They need skin treatments.
yeah, if
they
you
need
washing your hair,
moisturizers.
please.
Even beards have an odor.
Absolutely.
Like, baby, I love a beard gang. And if your beard's funky and stank, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not finna be damn near close to you about to kiss you and your beard stank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slap me in the face.
Yeah.
Hygiene. Men sweat. Armpits. Like, I'm a sweater.
But so let's talk about women, because some women out here got some real poor hygiene. The coochie stank.
Yeah.
Woo. It stank.
They come in the room before they do.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And like some men may not know how to tell that girl.
You stink.
Or
I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Babe,
because
if
you
I
gotta do
care
better.
about
Like,
you-
what's this? Like, what's going on?
Because I can rock with you as a person, but if you just Pepe Le Pew, like fumes, skunk. If I care about you enough, I want you to know that it's an issue going on. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Is this a doctor visit issue? Something's not right.
I think the first test for me is when you come around is your breath. Like, are you scrubbing your tongue?
Right.
Like, if we meet and if you have a stench on your breath, that could tell me, number one, you might have some BO problems.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm very observant in the aspect. If I see it, like, everybody got their little pass.
Yeah.
But how are you taking care of that pass?
Yeah.
Because I know if I immediately I break a sweat, I got to get a shower.
Yeah.
Like, I'll tell you right now, I can't do this. I got to take a shower.
Yeah.
And if you're not telling me you're not taking initiative to take care of your BO,
yeah, it's scary.
then that's telling me about yourself.
Yeah.
A lot.
Honestly, some of these niggas need to detox. Like,
oh, absolutely.
Like from the inside. From the inside.
Some apple cider
if you're
vinegar,
exuding this smell from inside, what are you eating? What are you doing? Because Takis and
who eats that?
I'm just saying, it's some wild shit out here to eat, and y'all have bad, poor diets.
Just drink some water.
Drink water. Some people
helps.
don't drink fucking water.
Yeah, water helps a lot.
I don't like how water tastes. It shouldn't taste, nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
water
weird.
Water has a taste, but no, for real.
No.
I can't do poor hygiene. How to tell your partner they stink? Just tell them.
Just tell them.
Tell them.
I'm
like
Libri.
hurt feelings.
I don't care at this point. Your feelings need to be hurt.
Look,
if it's offensive,
you're offending me.
Yeah, I can't be around you. You smell. Like, do you not smell that?
No.
I'll be like, bruh, I've noticed this one too many times. Like, something ain't right. Something ain't right.
And like, are you going in the shower just using water? Like, I need you to hit soap.
I don't know. I can't explain
That's
it.
a lot.
Because you got to understand that your body has a different pH balance. And
Right.
perfumes and colognes could knock a person throw off. If you eat a lot of garlic, you can reap of garlic.
Onion.
Right. Like, it just depends on how you do you brush your teeth? Do you floss? Do you, what? Man, I can't.
So you still have not said how you would tell.
Yeah, for real.
Well, now in my big age, I'm telling you, off rip.
I'm telling you,
especially because like for me and my husband, we fuck with each other. Like that's rule number one. Fuck with who you with. Like you gotta be best friend. That's my homie. I'll tell him. He'll tell me. He was like, babe, the last sex session is a little pissy, but it's okay.
Right.
Well,
it's not okay.
Let me shower.
Yeah.
Like I always like to shower, but if you have a quickie slip up session,
you
some stuff you caught me. You caught me. I'm down bad.
That's on you. That's on you. Though. You caught me.
That's on you.
That's a lot for me. I don't know.
He also know like she's not normally like that.
Yeah.
You gotta know who you fucking with.
You can't catch me slipping.
So I would definitely tell. I'm gonna tell you, sis. Sometimes
women get
out the gym.
Women always clammy. You got to stay ready.
Oh,
clammy? What is that?
Just
sticky?
You just need to take care of yourself.
Well, dang. You ain't never just had a little.
No, that's what I was saying. Random where you just can't, like, in that moment, you have no time to shower. Like, in that moment, because I prefer to shower.
I guess because I keep baby wipes. Like, I keep me some baby wipes. So I always feel fresh.
That's a good one.
And I always, like, if I feel too, extra pair of panty type event, I'm always going to have, something to, keep me right.
I'm going to always carry extra something.
I ain't never out the pocket where my person going to tell me it's, like,
damn.
No,
I agree.
I keep it.
No, the days I know we finna
manageable.
Like when you planning to you finna vibe out.
Of course.
Like everything's wax shade.
But keep it real was your point. was number one. Just y'all real with each other.
But yeah, you gotta keep it real. I'm gonna keep like he gonna know. I'm gonna know.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely.
But back then, I don't know. I was scary. I was scared of hurt his feelings. This is a different.
Yeah,
my ex.
you've evolved, bro. Like,
yeah, you were so sweet.
I didn't know how.
And this is
he
what
was
we
Jamaican. He was.
This is what we mean by you have spoken up a lot. Like you don't have no filter no more. You don't even fuck what you say. Like it's to the point where I'm thinking it, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Too grown for it now.
I love it.
I think the person, if you have this problem with your partner, you need to just say what it is.
Yeah, don't be trying to do what I did back in the day and trying to buy them these products.
No.
They may not get the memo. They thinking you just...
Yeah.
Oh.
Love language. Gifts.
Thank you. But they ain't using it.
Wow.
So, tell them.
That's crazy. Tell them.
Tell them.
Yeah.
You need me to go to the doctor with you?
Him.
You need me to schedule an appointment? I'll go with you. I'm really concerned, babe. Babe.
Nigga, you stink. I'm not doing it.
Why you smell like that?
Right?
Why?
Ew.
But that's it, y'all. Thank you, cousin, for calling in. That was a really juicy one. Yeah. Don't sugarcoat that shit, because that ain't cute. Hey, whoever you with is a representation of you.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
let that be that.
Yeah. Because how your girl or your nigga let you walk out the house like that? That's bad.
How you let you walk out of the house like that? But never mind.
Yeah.
For real.
You're right.
That's crazy. Yeah, tell them.
Thank y'all. So that's all we got.
Thank you very
y'all
much.
got anything
Thank
else?
you very much.
Because
That's it.
we finna sneak out the back door.
Sneak out the back door.
Sneak out the back door. We done kicked this bitch in. Now we sneaking out the back door.
That's it, y'all.
That's it. We out.
Bye.
Bye.